Hey folks, it's Eric, and it's time for a life update. So I've been in Thailand for more than a month now, and I have to say that my decision to come here and move here from Mexico for winter, really good decision. I'm literally in paradise. I mean, literally, you can see behind me, but check out this sunset. To have access to this every day. I mean, it just feels so good. I'm on the island of Koh Phangan. I had previously been here the most during the initial lockdowns of 2020 from March until May. And having come back about a month ago, the feeling was, why did I ever leave? Why? You know, and now I have to say that this is now feeling a lot more like home, because I've been all sorts of places, 2 times to Mexico, and seen that basically this is a much better vibe for me. I don't know what it is. I have some theories about old world culture versus new world culture, Asian culture, Buddhism, all that sort of stuff. The atmosphere is just really for me. Gotta actually jump over a rope here with my bicycle. 1 second, folks. The sunset. The lovely palm trees, the water, waves, just really nice, really nice. So yeah, I don't know what the draw is for Thailand for me, but it just seems like the place where I should be, and now I'm here. Plan to stay here until the end of April, go back to Europe and do my thing there. Everything's going really well. Found a lot of peace in my soul. This is a very peaceful society, especially on an island like this. You almost don't feel that we're still in the pandemic or whatever it is, and you just, I'm in love with my life here. I choose to go around the island on bicycle rather than the motorbike. I made another video about this for the Sport Adventure channel. And yeah, lots of really interesting people. I feel that where I was in Mexico and Tulum is a lot more superficial of a vibe of the people, types of people that would go there, North Americans, whereas here it's much more European and far off, not just a 2-hour flight from Miami, but something, you know, you really come here to escape the Western civilization, whereas Mexico is kind of still a part of it, even though it's tropical and all that sort of stuff. What else? I met lots of great people. It's easy to meet people here, have a nice time. I got into a consciousness, psychology, sort of spiritual group that we're meeting 3 times a week. That's been really interesting. Discovering the edge of consciousness, identity, and all that sort of stuff. Really helpful at this point, because I'm trying to create space in my life. And I'm trying to figure out what's next, you know, because I now have, you know, the success of my first major entrepreneurial venture under my belt, and you know, the success, financial, emotional, and just the feeling that I've made it. And this country is a great place to feel that, because it's very peaceful and you can live a life of luxury here, and it's accessible. You know, there's a good service culture, people are nice, food is good, conducive to health and wellness. The time zone here is really good for me doing work on my own, because I'm up in the morning long before anybody in Europe or the Americas starts work. So yeah, and I'm sleeping when people in the Americas are working, so that forces me to go macro on the business and stuff like that, and the vision of everything, and make my own schedule and get real productive work designing the sorts of structures that will continue to bring success for my business. Yeah, Mexico musically was a little bit more of a match. The music in Mexico resonated with me a little more than the stuff here does, let's say. And I did write lots of songs when I was there, more than I have here. So that's one thing I can say was better in Mexico. My musical inspiration and the music that was around tended to be better. But a life of peacefulness and calm and all this sort of stuff, yeah, it's great. I don't really know what else to say, but that's my life update. I'm happy in paradise, living my life, learning new stuff about myself, other people, about consciousness itself, non-duality, whatever it is. And this is a great time in my life, and I think I'll look back on this video later and hopefully things are going to be even greater later. But who knows? It could all end in one moment, but at least I made the choices that led me to be successful in business, to follow my creative pursuits, to follow my passion, my heart, my truth, and be a version of myself that represents my values and not have to compromise any of that and find a way to all work it out in the world. It's possible, folks. And you think of all these situations, this conflict from other people, and you know, it's all unnecessary if you know how to follow your heart, set your boundaries, and respect yourself and the people around you. There's lots to learn. So yeah, we're starting up a new venture, which is it's called Rising Nomad, and it's to bring what is most missing from the digital nomad lifestyle, and that's connection and, you know, other people and all that sort of stuff. I feel the scene of digital nomads is very fragmented, that expat Facebook groups are very prickly and sarcastic places where people aren't really invested in the vibe of a community in a lot of places. And in my own way, I feel that I am somebody who can provide value to the community of digital nomads. As I've been living a lifestyle like this since 2013, and a lot of people are new to it. I've been doing work on myself, exploring spiritual, psychological realms for the last 20 years, basically since I was 18. And a lot of people are new to that stuff, and well, there's an opportunity here. But you'll have to learn more about Rising Nomad as the details become apparent. So thanks a lot, Eric. Koh Phangan, Thailand. Beautiful sunset. I hope you guys are well wherever you are, and I'll catch you later.